Okay, guys, this will be the last of this for today. I just wanted to tell you thank you so very much for all the really sweet and kind comments. You guys are just the best. You really, really are. And I appreciate you so much. Um, Casey got a shot for her headache. And of course, they couldn't do anything for the virus, and we knew that. Uh, but she felt better getting the shot, and they tested her for other things, and she didn't have those. So that's the end of that. We're going to wake up tomorrow, I just know, and feel 100% better. I've got things to do. So that's my plan. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that I can't believe how many new subs I have this month. Mary, thank you so much. You sent the majority of them over. And let me show you what I can see on my YouTube studio page. My income has doubled. You don't know what that means to me. That is just amazing. So, thank you, all the new subs. Thank you, all my subs that have been with me for a while. Thank you so much for watching. One sub told me she watched um, commercials on my channel for 45 minutes. Please don't do that. I don't know what the ruling is, but life's too short. Don't watch a commercial for 45 minutes for me, please. I think you can just watch a portion. Maybe somebody can clue us in on that, but I do appreciate you watching the at least a portion of the ads, because that's what the revenue comes from, is from you doing that. So thanks a million. You just have no clue how much that means to me. It's all going to go on some bills. So, and this picture is not a current picture. This was when Molly was a baby. So this was probably 2 years ago, I guess. I love my puppers so much. I really do. These are just like kids with fur to me. And the reason they're always in the car with us is because I do not leave them home alone. And Casey can't leave Andy home alone because Andy's the oldest. He will be 13 on Halloween. He has always has had horrible separation anxiety. And you would not believe the kind of banshee howling, crying he does when Casey leaves him. And so he has to stay with me, where he will still make the banshee howling, crying, horrible noise, but I can get him to stop real quick. And if he's left alone, he just doesn't stop. So one of us is always with our dogs. If, when Casey has to go to work, goes to church, goes wherever she wants to go, I keep Andy. And when both of us are going somewhere, we take the dogs. Now, my sister told me one time that she would not give up her life for a dog. I don't feel like I've given up my life for these dogs. These dogs give me unconditional love, and they are a comfort to me. And I don't feel like I've given up anything worthwhile for them. It's like having a toddler. You don't go off and leave a toddler alone. And the reason we don't leave them alone and let them just do that banshee howling cry. If you've never heard a beagle tune up, oh my gosh. And then he taught Toby and Molly to do the same thing. I'm sure he told them, listen, pitch in here with me and make some horrible noise so our mamas won't leave us. So I'm really scared that I will get kicked out of this apartment from the noise from the dogs, so we don't leave them alone. I cannot afford an apartment anywhere else. I might possibly be able to afford a slumlord dump, but at the price of rent in Amarillo, that's even iffy. So I have to stay in this low-income apartment, so I am not leaving the dog's home alone to make that awful noise. And Casey knows she can't leave Andy by himself. He's got to be with me and my dogs for her to go anywhere. That's just how it is. It's fine with me. It's, if that's the biggest problem I ever have, then I don't have a problem. But I just thought I'd explain to my new subs why the dogs are always with us. That's it. Okay, I think that's enough for one day from me. Thank you so much for putting up with me. And thank you for watching the videos and a little bit of the ads. I appreciate it so very much. And maybe tomorrow I can show you my new autumn and Christmas tops. That's the plan. Okay, guys, hope you're doing wonderful, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye. Oh, one more thing. I don't claim that my dogs are emotional support animals. Actually, to me, they are, but they've not had any kind of training. And I would have to say Molly is Toby's emotional support animal, and Toby were mine to take two in somewhere. But anyway, new laws just went to effect in Texas that emotional support animals are not the same as service animals, like those that assist the blind or, a trained service animal like that. Emotional support animals are not the same. And if you try to indicate your dog is a service animal when they are not actually trained, I think the fine is $1,000. So, no, I'm not buying a vest and, that will allow me to take them into places. There's not any place I want to go in anyway. I'm just a homebody. But that's that story. Now, this is really the end. I'll see you in the morning. I hope you guys are all feeling much better than we are. And I hope you don't catch anything. Wash your hands. Spray your disinfectant spray. I've heard that this is going around other locations, not just here where I live. Several people have told me it's going around where they live. Back to Casey. I don't want you to think she just runs up to urgent care and gets a shot for her headache. This is only the second time she has done that. She's been having horrible, horrible headaches the last month or so. And she is under two doctors' care for two different things. She saw her family physician last week who ordered an MRI for something. I don't remember the story why, but the insurance company declined it. They would not pay for an MRI. So I hate it that in our country, insurance companies actually determine what health care you can get. But she is under doctor's care. The doctor knows about the horrible headache. She knows about the shot she got before. And that's just not my story to tell about Casey's, what's going on with all of her. She has multiple medical conditions, but I didn't want you to think that she's not under a doctor's care. Okay, this is really, really the end. Bye.